Hi, I really want to explain to you why I run a program that lasts for a whole year. A lot of people feel that they can just dip in and out of PR, and we'll do a little bit when we need it and then we'll stop. But the power in PR is all about consistency. And it's almost the same as advertising. For instance, if you just put one ad in a magazine or a newspaper, you're not going to expect that that's going to build up a presence or an awareness. And in the same way, you really need to get multiple articles published, interviews on radio, interviews on TV, more articles published. So the reason behind that is there are a couple of reasons. One is in order to own your Google page and have presence online, then you really need to have a lot of inbound links. You need to raise your SEO, and media is fantastic for that. But I guess the biggest reason really why I would encourage anyone to do a year is that you want to get consistent coverage over a lengthy period of time if you want to really establish yourself and build that brand awareness, whether it's for yourself or your business. So for instance, when I first started, I used to have an event that was just 2 days, and we'd come up with a 12-month strategy, and we'd try and come up with 12 angles, and we'd probably write 2 media releases at the event, and everybody left filled with gung-ho, and this is going to be fantastic and we're going to do it. And of course, as is natural, it all starts to slowly start falling away when you get busy with other stuff and you forget the skills and you start to think it's really not that important. But it is. So what I decided was that I would run this event every 3 months. And the idea is that you come along for 2 days. We get the PR that you would be doing over the next 3 months. So we look ahead and we go, now what's going to be happening over the next 3 months? What do you want the PR to achieve? Okay, let's put together a plan for the next 3 months. Then you write those media releases, and the journalists are there to help you come up with angles that will work and then to edit your releases. Now, what happens is that over time, so you walk away, you've got PR for 3 months done, you've written 3 media releases, and then as time goes by, exactly the same thing happens. So you start going, oh, I don't know if I can think of any new angles, and I don't know how important this is anyway. So by signing up for 12 months, what happens is that at that 3-month period, you come back and I get you all fired up again, and we work on the angles for the next 3 months. And we write the media releases for the next 3 months, and you get even more time talking with the journalists and they get to know your business a bit better. And before you know it, you've had 2 accelerators. So now 2 accelerators to me is when I see with most people the light bulb goes off. And at the end of 2, you've kind of got an idea how to do the writing. And so the rest of the year really ends up making you consistently keep going, and I keep you accountable. It's like that kick up the arse that says, no, don't give up now, keep going, because at the end of 12 months, it's going to make a huge amount of difference to your business. You'll know what you're doing. You're not going to need me anymore because you'll have done it enough times that you're experienced. And I am such a big believer in do the work and then you'll understand how it works. So write those releases, understand the language that the journalists are looking for, get to know the journalists that love your content, let them have long enough to have seen your content to get to know you and go, I'm going to come back to this person whenever I need a comment on that topic. So if you do the full 12 months, that's where the magic happens. If you don't want to do the 12 months, then go to do the boot camp. It's a 3-month program. It gives you everything else that you need. But if you're serious about getting PR for your business, you need 12 months to really master it, understand it, and get that coverage that you need. And I hope to see you there.